which is just what we want to do because I think the angels have more health. Each individual angel has more health during this part. Also, we bought the impel stones, so we can go ahead and use that. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, so we can go ahead and use that whenever we need to. Which I'm guessing I'm going to have to save that for Michael, because for Michael, my big plan is to just hope and pray using, what are they called? Attack mirrors. Not so much magic mirrors, because he can just make it all on, and that just gets past magic mirrors, but with attack mirrors we can completely avoid him using his big physical spell, which we haven't seen yet. Yeah, so I suppose we'll have to see that. Also, the reason I have so many datas is because I finished Jack Frost's quiz. I got all his questions right, and I can prove that with the certificate he gave me. You have a high IQ. If you run into him again, which you can do, I don't know why it just doesn't turn off his encounter. You can run into him again, and he'll give you an item. You know, if you run into him and he just goes, "You already beat my quiz. Take this," and he just sort of leaves. So that's pretty good. One of his luck datas here. Cielo, because you're going to be in that phase of the fight. I'm referring to Gabriel. I'm still worried about Michael, but Gabriel's kind of the big, worry for me. The reason I'm refraining from using any datas on Sarah is because, well, she doesn't last in the party very long. You know that. Because she's about to merge with Surf, and whoever has the higher stats will, when Seraph is made or is formed, whoever has the higher stats between Surf or Sarah will be taken and I think boosted a little bit, which is pretty neat. So that's neat, I suppose. Quick. And we'll save the power datas, we don't really need to use them for now. Alright. Save, and I suppose we should set. Okay, I'll set our party first and our spells. I'm gonna have to do that. Before I do that, let me check the recording. Make sure that everything's a-okay, which it is. Awesome. Okay. Well, the first one's Uriel, right? So let's just go Sarah. Surf. Cielo. Yeah, because we want to be able to heal just in case. Okay, so who do we need? Well, actually, these spells, they're fine. You're fine with those. Yeah, you're fine with those, Surf, because you're not really attacking much. Yeah, those are fine with you, Cielo. I hope we're not missing any combos. I really hope not. Zandine. Yeah, Archicajal, that we're fine. Dark Mirage will be helpful. Let me check my combos. Do we have any? Yeah, we can still use Jupiter's Fury. Can't use Mazanma. Oh, that's just because Gal's not in the party at the moment. That's fine. Angelic Grace we're not really going to need. We got Debilitate. We got Charge. And these are just guns. These are just guns. So let's head up here. And head over to the occupied sector. With that human hunting playing. Funky song. Super funky song. We need to head back to that surface area. Which looks really cool during nighttime. How far is it? It's not too big a walk, but still long enough for me to cut, so I'll see you guys there in a second. Alright, so here we are again. Let's begin. Alright. So I'll actually read out this dialogue because I guess we haven't technically finished this fight before, so. This land is different from ours. We are not like this twisted black sun. But as we have arrived here, it is our duty to establish a 1,000-year kingdom. Cleanse the false kingdom with God's fire and establish a new millennium. Repent of your sins. Yeah, so it's actually essentially confirmed that these angels are the same angels from SMT2. As you know, God's kingdom and all that, it's a pretty big plot point in that game. So yeah, it's pretty cool that they're the exact same. Just kind of neat that they're here, I suppose. But I'm a little scared of Uriel here because I remember him being a little tougher here. I will cast you down to hell. Oh, that's right, because he's fire attacks. Yikes. Oh, well, surf dodge, so that's fantastic, thank you. Unfortunately, Sarah's defense has been lowered. Something we can't deal with, I think. We can debilitate, and I think what we'll do is we'll use Bufudyne, and if this doesn't kill, it did. Okay, I was going to heal if it didn't. Okay, well, Cielo's already at the end. Well, actually, we can use Jupiter's Fury here. Okay. Yeah, only hit once, unfortunately. What do I want to have you do, Surf? I suppose you could use a medical kit, I suppose. Just restore everyone's health a bit. Okay, I think I'll have Medea armor though for this fight. Because I think we only had Medea last time. And that was certainly a challenge. So we can actually mind charge here. Actually, probably would have been wiser to debuff, but oh well. Oh no, we already did, didn't we? Pretty sure at least. Come on. Cielo resists that, so because I got to expel resist on him. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Jupiter's Fury, does this count as the mind charge being used? I don't think so. Judging by that damage. Nazayonga, I suppose. Debilitate? Sure. See, Sarah's defense is still weakened, unfortunately, so I'm still a little wary on that. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. We are mind charged, are we not? We actually just Megiddo here and see how much that'll do. 480 to, whatever. It's still pretty good, if I'm honest, but it could be better. Could be better. Zionga, we don't need to heal here. Actually, we can Bufudyne. See if that'll do more than Megiddo. Yeah, wow. Why, my lord? Why do you not answer me? Witness the fury of the heavens, winged fury. And sweet, that's awesome. Okay. Well, you're almost dead, I presume. Yeah. We can actually. Zionga. I'm gonna heal here with Cielo. We do kind of need to use Dikunda here, but I don't think we can because no one. What did you have to have for Dikunda? I can't remember. I think it's 2 different Kunda spells on 2 different people. Or a Kunda spell on each, I think. So, I don't know. Whatever, you should die from this. Yeah, cool. Alright, so we need to switch in Gale here. Deploy Gale. Okay, so this is where we kind of gotta pay attention a bit more here. We've got Void Panic going. Actually pass and use Dark Mirage. It has the same animation as Fog Breath. I don't know why they don't just have it as Fog Breath. Excellent. She's Tentara. That's awesome. I don't remember if that's her main way of attacking or not, but it's helpful. It's really helpful. No, we couldn't use it with you, could we? No, because it was Zio that we needed in order to use a fusion spell for Zahn. Void Panic. Could actually do. We can't debilitate. Oh, right, because Sarah, right, she's not here. That's fine. We can still use Mazanma, get an extra press turn. Zandine here as well. And we've already Void Panic, so I don't know, Argidine. Okay. I am Gabriel. You must defeat us. May God bless us all. Heavenly smile. Let's see what this does. Awesome. That's fine by me. As long as it doesn't hit, you know, the first member, then we're fine. Alright, let's Panacea Surf. Have him use Void Panic. It's going to be a kind of quiet turn. Now, considering we don't really do much damage or get many extra press turns. Silent Howl. Ooh, we have null mute on Gale, so yeah, okay. Cool. Right, Zandine. Void Panic. I do want to switch Sarah in to deal with Michael. Zandine. Okay. Here we go. This is finally some new stuff here. Here's Michael. I don't believe he's actually weak to anything. We still have Void Panic up. Hey, that's awesome. Too bad it won't help us. Before I start to fight Michael, let me actually check if he has a weakness. So I'll see you guys in a second. No, he doesn't have a weakness. I kind of figured that. I thought, oh, maybe he'll be weak to fire or something, you know, to complete the... You know, each angel has their own weakness, and, you know, maybe he'd had his own weakness, but no. Considering he's Michael, I suppose that makes sense. Let's... Okay, we need to swap Sarah in, first and foremost. We surf... We can go without you, I think. Okay, we need to... charge, I'd say. Yeah, okay. So we want to make sure that he... Or, how dare you assault Uriel, Raphael, or Raphael and Gabriel. I'm going to make sure that he only gets to 2 debilitates and we only get to 2 charges, because I know if we get too far apart, or if we max out on either of those, he starts to get a little angry. I shall avenge their deaths. Rage, oh god. Dekaja anyway. Mind Charge is going to be Megadolon. Yep, just on board. Okay. Well, let's see here. Okay, wasn't too bad. Could have been worse. Let's do the fork in the garbage disposal. You know where that's going. Let's pass and use Madeira Armor, which should heal us fully. Just about. Okay, Pterodine. Okay, well he's been debilitated, so yeah, as long as he just goes for standard spells, we're fine. Now we want to charge, actually. I'm too scared to use, what's his name, Secunda on him? Oh, that's Mind Charge, actually. To use Dark Mirage on him, rather, because that'll take him down to 3, -3 in agility, and I'm kind of scared of that. Let's actually... Let's play things a little safer here. We won't even go for a second charge. We'll use Rakukaja. Already Mind Charge, and let me check if you are immune to ice or not. I'll see you guys in a second. You're fine. We can use Bufudine just fine. It's electricity that he's immune to. That is fantastic damage, Sarah. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Is that going to send him into a second phase? I don't know. Okay, Pterodine. It's okay. It's Undyne. Excellent. Okay. Let's actually use a. Is it worth doing that now? No. Okay, we're gonna Mind Charge because I know he has his specific spell which scares the hell out of me. Oh no, we can actually. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put up a attack mirror. Going to pass Gale's turn, Vayu's turn, and Vanani. Already Mind Charge. Let's go for another Bufudine. And okay, is he going to use the spell now? Lo, you sinners who turn your backs to God will perish. Vanity, oh god. Okay, it's just poison, that's fine. Demon Rage. Okay, well, okay, I thought he was going to use his big bad boom spell, but I guess not, that's fine. Disc Poison. Let's Mind Charge. I think I might use an attack mirror every turn because I'm really scared of what he can do. Super scared. We have plenty to go around, so. Alright. No, explode. Okay, well let's. Ooh, Sarah dodged it. Fantastic. Okay, I'm going to mark the Kaja, just so Sarah can do a bit more damage here. Mind Charge Bufudine, let's see. Okay, that's good damage. We are going to use an attack mirror, because I know he's going to use his spell that I'm super scared of. Okay. God, save us. Spare them not your divine judgment. Die, false messiah. Omnipotence. So, that is, I think, mega physical damage to everyone, and it hits random amount of times. So, to me, essentially, if you don't have an attack mirror up that turn, you will die because it's ridiculous damage. And because I'm on hard mode, he's more likely to crit. So, yeah, no thanks, I don't want to deal with that. Diorama, here's hoping we can actually kill him this turn with this Bufudine. Because I'm not putting up another attack mirror, I don't want to waste another one. Come on. Yes, okay. Fantastic work, that wasn't too bad. Granted, I was prepared and I knew what to do for this fight, but there we go, we got the Gospel. The celestial angels of Solidata flowed into the sky. What will become of them? Well, now I can actually see this. Actually, you can see this earlier. When does it turn nighttime in this game? I think it's after the first visit to the EGG facility. Yeah, because I remember it being dark during the power plant. Yeah, okay. So you can actually see this as long as you don't start the angel quests. There you go. That's the angels. It wasn't too bad actually. I've just realized that I can't continue recording really because I have to get through the rest of Nirvana in order to get some more optional stuff. Actually, not the rest of Nirvana because the next optional boss is in the second layer, third layer, I'm not sure. Ugh. Damn it. That's a pain. Well, at least it'll allow me to grind. But anyway, here we go. Confirm the data of Michael. Dragon Slayer mantra was added. There's none of the embrace this new mantra, child of purgatory stuff. None of that. Phenomenal power can be felt. So there we go. That's our first optional mantra. Dragon Slayer mantra has been revealed. 1.5 million. We get Michael's spells. We can't check it because no one is down there. Except for Cielo, maybe. Right? Well, here I think you get. I don't know. Yeah, you get. I don't know if you get Omnipotence. I'm pretty sure you do get Omnipotence. And I think it might be Physical Absorb. I suppose we'll actually be able to check it once we, start maxing out more mantras. Got to get to Nirvana first, so yeah. So I feel so close to maxing out this mantra. We don't really have to worry about elements too much from now on. I don't think. I don't think so. But anyway, yeah, that's the first optional boss is done. It didn't take very long. But I'm trying to think. Is there actually anything else that I can go over? Yes, there is. Okay, there is. I need to go back and, well, we actually need to get all of the rings that we can possibly get in the Karma City. Yeah, I keep wanting to say either the Junkyard or Nirvana, but this is neither of those things. As I'm sure Gale is aware, this is definitely not Nirvana. But once we get to Nirvana, it'll be game on for all the optional stuff, because there's a few more optional things to do. There's still nowhere near as much as DDS1 had. DDS1 had a lot of optional stuff, but this game, it's obvious that they've put most of their attention into the story and progression, because, you know, as I've mentioned before in the Let's Play, the gameplay sort of suffers because of that, as well as a few other things. We need to buy more stone sprays as well. But overall, you know, there's actually only... So, okay, I'll give the game the benefit of the doubt, and I'll count the Archangels as their own separate bosses, so they're all 4, technically. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 optional bosses in this game. Unfortunately, there's no real optional parts of dungeons to go through, because DDS1 had not many more ignore that voice crack. Dungeons, or sorry, optional bosses, but it made up for it in optional parts of dungeons that you can go through. Mind you, it was mostly... Oh, we didn't have to use the Impel Stone at all. Huh. Mind you, it was mostly just different areas of the Samsara tunnels, but that's okay, because there was at least stuff to go through. This game, however, there isn't really any optional dungeon to go through, or optional parts of dungeons, really. But, oh well, I suppose. On the plus side, it makes it easy to get to the optional bosses. Oh, we haven't bought this yet. Let's buy that back. Here's a little something for you, don't worry, it's free. I take the magic data. Estoma sprays, we need more of those. Don't want to spend too much money. Okay, so here's what we need to do. We need to spend our money on these boxes, because they each contain a ring, potentially. So I'll actually get my trusty cheat sheet out here and find out what rings they have while I save. Okay, let's see here. Alright. So, yeah, alright. So we need to go for the Crimson Box first. The Crimson Box is actually pretty helpful, the ring that you can get from it, potentially. I've saved there, so hopefully I can save scum a bit here. Alright, Crimson Box, let's buy it. Yep, okay. Got the Mystery Box. Firebomb, yeah, okay, never mind. So we actually just have to keep trying here until we get a ring. No, wildcard. And I don't know the chances of this. I assume it's not very low. Frost Bomb. Landmine. Yeah, we're just getting low tier attack items at the moment. Molotov. There's something else. No, Darkfell. Damn it. We need to get this ring. Sonic Stone. Cross Bomb. Maybe I should have bought the, because the golden box is 100,000 per box, so I'm kind of scared as to how much you have to spend to get that. I probably should have bought the Revival Orb a little later. Molotov. God damn it, dude. How difficult is it? We're gonna be stocked up on these items. Sonic Stone. Damn it, come on. This is one of the best rings in the game, as far as I'm concerned. We just need to unlock it. When we unlock it. I'll see you guys in a minute. There we go. Okay, so it makes its own special sound effect. Alright, so we got the rich ring. Now the rich ring, I'm gonna go back and save. The rich ring, is sort of, you know, judging by the title, you can kind of guess what it does. Where is it? There it is, okay. Increases the money obtained after battle. Pretty helpful. Especially if you're grinding for mantras, because you run out of money pretty damn fast. When you're grinding for those high tier mantras, so I'm gonna need that. I don't know if it stacks with the Berserker ring. Not sure. If it does, that's pretty good because we get even more boosted money. So that's very, very, very good. We're not done yet. We have to buy a ring from the white box here, which, judging by the title, I'm sort of certain on what it does. So, alright, let's start this. So we get ice walls. Okay, we just get a bunch of shield items. Not very helpful. Oh, well, if we can get attack mirrors and magic mirrors, that's pretty good actually. Okay. I'll see you guys when we get this one.